Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. And in this video, I'm going to be doing some pulls on a pair of banners that needs no introduction. Lightning is here, she has got her LD and burst weapons, and I am definitely going to be going in at least until I get the LD. Now, Square has been generous enough to give us 2 free pulls, so there are 2 banners with her stuff on it. Of course, there's the standard one banner with her EX on it, and then there's the other banner that's got a selection of Zack, Raijin, and Penelo, which is pretty cool. I have everything on this banner already because they're all amazing characters. Raijin, especially, is also pretty much Lufenia viable, and Penelo you could probably do some work with because she doesn't really rely on dealing bravery damage as such, at least until she gets her LD later on. So you could probably use her as well, although Raijin's the famous one. Over here we've got Edge and Vincent, and it's unfortunate, but it's a little bit too late, too late for Edge, because his ability, his gimmick that lets you dodge all attacks is going to become irrelevant very, very shortly because you're not going to be able to dodge any of the Lufenia orb attacks. And Vincent, oh, I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry, Vincent. You in this game, you got done dirty, my friend. He's too fast. He doesn't do enough damage. He runs out, like he burns out really quickly. He was like one of the first EX Plus characters along with Cloud, and Cloud's definitely stood the test of time better. He was already better when they launched, so yeah, there's that. So yeah, it's Lightning. I have a very sort of, I have a lot of mixed feelings towards Lightning as a character. I think, I mean, she's pretty cool. Most of the reason I like Lightning is for her aesthetic. She does have character development and she does have growth, but I also think they went a little bit too far with the Fabula Nova Chrysalis saga, whatever they called it. Like Lightning Returns. The plot kind of jumped the shark a little bit to me. Like I did enjoy FF13. I think it gets shat on way too much. And the sequel was very fun, but then already, like with the time travel plots, it was starting to get a little bit. It wasn't so much Chrono Trigger. It was more kind of like, well, I don't know. It was not at Chrono Trigger's level. Let me put it that way. Even though it's a great game and I enjoyed it a lot. But the plot kind of started to go off the rails. And then I read up about... I never even played Lightning Returns, but I read up about the ending, and I'm just like, what the hell? What happened there? Oh, God. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about how awesome Lightning is in Opera Omnia, and to pull for her weapons. So, I've been doing some thinking, and Reno's banner is a bit sort of hit or miss for me, because the major downside, in my opinion, to Reno is that he doesn't have any auras. So you're kind of either going to be using him as your main DPS, in which case he doesn't really do that much damage per turn in the first place, or you're going to be using him in a semi-support role, but he's not going to have any auras, so that kind of sucks. So yeah, the most I'm probably going to be using Reno for is for his call ability, which gives a framed lightning imperil that lets you use lightning on stages where she would otherwise be cockblocked, in some cases. But you only need his EX for that, and if it really, really comes down to it, I do have enough EX tokens to pick up an EX. So I figured what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to go in with gems on this banner, because Vincent is actually the only EX that I need, and I don't really care about duplicate spheres for Raijin, even though they are really good. I'm still a way away from maxing out all of my, unique EX weapons, let alone maxing out any dupes. So I'm going to be going in with gems here. If I get Lightning's LD really early, then I'm gonna just have to swallow my sort of, I'm just gonna have to keep it in my pants basically and wait until Reno gets here. But if it ends up taking me more than like 50k, for example, to pull the LD, then I'm probably just gonna keep going and pay the burst, and then I'm gonna skip Reno entirely. So whether or not I have Reno is pretty much it's pretty much up in the air at this point. It's all down to the luck that I have on these banners. So without further ado, let's jump into the pulls and see how it goes. So I'm gonna take my free pull on this banner first. We're going to see how this goes. It's a blue orb, so that could mean anything. Okay, 5, 6, B silver, 7, 8. Oh god. We go straight to... Oh yeah, we're going straight to gold. Okay. Okay, Zack EX. Okay. Oh, Raijin, nice. What, 2 EXs? Holy shit. I mean, that's an amazing free pull. It's too bad that I have both of these guys already, but I'm quite happy with a Raijin EX. I'm going to lock it. No, I'm not going to lock it. I'm quite happy with Raijin because his spear is actually really good. So, like, at some point in the future, I'm probably going to limit break that and max it out. Zac, on the other hand, yeah, not so much. I mean, hey, I have it. I'm probably not going to sell it because I have a nasty habit of hoarding EXs and not selling them for Power Stones. You know, just in case in the future, if I want to use a book and then sell it for 5 nuggets, then only 12 Power Stones. Okay, so we have another blue orb. Okay, that's amazing. That's how we're starting this, I see. Okay, so maybe I'll get surprised. Maybe a burst will pop out of nowhere. You never know. That would be fucking sick, actually. If that happened, that would be amazing. Hint, hint. Okay, come on. Change, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, Vincent 35 and Lightning 15. Okay, so nothing really remarkable from this banner on the free pull. This is more like what my free pulls usually look like, so yeah, that's completely to be expected. Oh, alas, again, I am just shy of the million. It's fine. I've got like 3, 6, 7 tickets, but I want to get Kieran and Rude with tickets. And I'm still up in the air on Sephiroth. I don't know what I'm going to do about Seph yet. I mean, if he didn't have his rework in JP, there wouldn't even be a discussion. Like I would just be skipping him completely. But there is some future value to his weapons, so you know, it's an excuse to pull for him. I do like Seph. I do like me some Seph. So yeah, we'll see what I do when the banners get here. But I'm being coy with my tickets because there's every potential that I'm just going to skip Seph still and just get him when he gets his rework. Also, we have a gold orb, which is a 1 out of 11 Vincent. Okay, well, that's nice because that's nice for my collection. That is one of the only EXs that I'm actually missing. Well, actually, no, I'm missing a fair few more than that. But we've got it now, so that's nice. Okay, let's keep going. Another gold orb. Okay. What's this going to end up being? Number 5. Number 6. And change. Come on, change. Oh, change. You don't even want to. Oh, god damn it. Alright. 2 out of 11. Yeah, and okay, wow, holy shit. Okay, that is a lightning LD. We are finished here. We are done pulling on this banner. Okay, that cost me like 10k. That's actually insane. Yeah, okay, great. So it kind of sucks a bit, but at the same time it kind of doesn't. Because I'm not as desperate to pull Lightning's Burst as I was for Kuja because she's not as much of a favourite. So I am going to take the W, I'm going to take this LD and I am going to get my Lightning all fully set up, and I'm going to wait until Reno's banner, and then when Reno gets here I'm going to pity the Burst for Lightning and hopefully get all of his stuff along the way. I'm skipping Camlanort for the time being. Maybe I'll give him some more consideration when his LD comes back around because his call ability is actually really nice. So when he gets his LD boards, I might build him up then. But for now, I think it's gonna be a skipperoonie. So I mean, pretty short pull video, mostly just a lot of talking from me and a few pulls, and there we go. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope all of you had some fantastic luck on this banner. I can imagine the servers were pretty much doubling, like friggin' killing over when this thing released. So yeah, I hope you guys did well, and I will catch you all in the next video. So until then, take care and goodbye.